happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Robian Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know. Same as him. Does a lot for the old civic pride, having countrymen like that, I can tell you. Robian Keen, returned to us at last. Who would have thought it? I'm from Janoon, you know.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. My dad said if we didn't have...
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself a mite worked up. It's the blue and the bloomers too! We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut him some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Auden.
Auden? Auden? My dear girl, what are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take you there, and we will be there together. Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian, and hand it over.
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
Just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Auden. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I believe in you. I told them you wouldn't harm the tree, but I never said that I wouldn't. Now is our chance. Once again, breaking the law. I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too. Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana.
Ooh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly. Wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both, maybe neither. Ah. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you whoosh. You have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on.
Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff. Speaking of Bob, how come he didn't turn into a zombie? He came right through the break with us.
I'd say he was mostly break zombie already, wouldn't you?
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange. Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
But why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
Olivia. Barely knew the kid, but she just stuck with me. She had fire.
And now it's been extinguished. Somebody has to pay. Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right? What's with this weird tree?
Interestingly, I don't think it looks like that because of the break.
This blue glow. What's that about?
The essence of life distilled, if some are to be believed. Might I suggest learning a little more about Sila before we depart?
You there. It's about Sir Robian. Actually, it's about everything. The city, too. We owe you our thanks. Had you not been here, who knows how many more would have suffered?
I could have done more.
Please. I know you are in pain. But you must not lose heart. The bard at the square, Wallace. Do you know him? He may be a frivolous, nonsensical sort of person, but his talent is undeniable. Perhaps a tune might do you good. Truly, his music has the power to soothe the soul.
Wait, you're not telling me she's... Really? That foppish nonsense?
No. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course I... Never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder.
You plan to face Tanta Sila, do you not? Those of my line have long been her most faithful protectors, though such a legacy is no longer one to speak of with pride. Take care. She is not to be trifled with.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
We cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
Huh. So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Silas Castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you go, I would suggest that you learn all that you can about the Tantas. The archives, full of books about them.
Definitely not my fairy godmother. So they used to rule Athia, and people used to like them.
Yes, although you'd never guess that now.
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days. You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just no one in Sipal has any...
Can't say I envy these people. Their rulers did some super fucked up shit.
I doubt many of them would disagree.
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful. I wonder if you might learn something from it. Pick up some tips and tricks for your own magic, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help.
In the mood for something in particular?
Wait, it was the Tauntas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their former subjects came to wonder the same thing.
Messages left by the first ever Tanta. Interesting.
I'd quite like to get my hands on an ancient relic or two, personally.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more about the Tantas either. Guess we could keep an eye out. So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that?
That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart. Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to do here.
It's like somebody made an entire city out of back alleys.
Which makes them front alleys now, I suppose.
What's the matter, Bob?
It was here. I know it was. Here, and then it disappeared. Yes. It was no small thing. Not to me. No bauble. No. Certainly no trifle.
So he's lost something important? Sorry, my gibberish is patchy.
Yeah, seems like it. Guess we better help him find it.
What? Why?
Never know. Might have something to do with a Tirana.
I suppose. Just don't forget what you're actually meant to be doing.
Wonder where he lost whatever it was.
Well, he did get in a bit of a scuffle with those guards.
Good point. Let's head back over there and take a look.
The Balor tree is something of a symbol of the city.
Like the Statue of Liberty?
Probably.
Hey, you're one of the guards from before, right?
Oh, you're the one who was with Auden.
Yeah. So Robian, he didn't drop anything when you were restraining him, did he?
Not that I remember. I did see him coming this way from the upper city a little while back, though. Maybe someone he passed along the way saw something.
Okay. Thanks.
It didn't used to be like that, you know?
So I hear.
He was the one who brought everyone here when the corruption swallowed Junoon. Should have been Tanta Cinta. But he was the only other person she would have trusted to do it. Now look at him. Anyway, listen to me talking your ear off. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Here. Take this. Thanks for bringing him back to us.
Sure. People sure love Bob, huh?
Yes, although I still struggle to picture the old him.
buildings here are something else.
Yes. I believe it's where the great and the good of Sepolian society live.
You looking for something? Hi. You didn't see Robian come this way, did you?
I did, yes. He walked past a little while ago. Dropped this, as a matter of fact.
Huh. Some kind of animal bone, right?
Yes. The one the old man was wearing. But I'm not sure it's what we're looking for.
And who do we have here, eh?
Hey, you seen Robian around?
Robian? Ah, Master Keen, you mean? Sorry, young lady.
Oh, no worries. Thanks anyway.
No luck there.
Excuse me? You didn't see Robian around here, did you?
Robian Keen? Yes, he was pottering about the place not so long ago, in fact. Looking for something, if I'm not mistaken. Then he seemed to have some sort of brainwave and wandered off. Rather put me in mind of the old days, I must say. He used to pace back and forth like a madman when he had something on his mind. Walked holes in many a carpet.
Guess you knew him pretty well.
You could say that, yes. He was something of a mentor of mine. It's a dreadful shame, him having lost his memory to the corruption, but I hold him in the highest regard nonetheless.
Thanks for sharing.
Seems the old man still commands a fair amount of respect, even now.
Yeah, guess he's given a lot for these people. Buildings around here look a little shabby. Maybe we could help fix things up.
I'd imagine it's more a lack of materials than a lack of will. Wood, in particular.
Yeah, guess it must be hard finding more if you can't leave the city.
Excuse me, miss? You know the funny old man, don't you?
Oh, you mean Bob?
He dropped this earlier and walked off without noticing.
Oh, nice. I've been looking for this, I think. Thanks. This book is mad old. Can barely even make out the words.
Luckily, the words are none of our concern. Can we hurry up and get it back to him?
Hey, Bob. The thing you were looking for. It was this book, right?
Seemingly not.
For real? But I went all over to find this thing.
Father, Oh, sorry. Were you two in the middle of something?
No, all good.
I found this when I was tidying up.
A bookmark?
I made it for him when I was little. I drew us all on it. Father, Mother, and there's me.
You found it at last. My heart, my past, found it. Thank you, Audrey, my dear, darling girl.
Better leave him to it. Bob never stopped thinking about Auden that whole time, huh?
A pity to think that he might still forget her, after all he's been through.
I still haven't thanked you properly, have I?
No need. We had a deal.
Yes, the journals for my father's notes on the Tirana. The thing is, you've brought me so much more than a few journals. Truly, Frey. Surely there must be something I can do. Come on, anything.
Okay, you could make me something? Can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal.
Oh,
What?
Oh, nothing. A promise is a promise. Now, let's see.
You could have said something, you know? I'm kind of surprised, though. You always struck me as Little Miss Perfect.
Sadly not, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see. It's pretty much what I expected.
There's no need to force yourself, really.
Hey, like I said, this is the first time anyone's cooked for me in a while. Yep.
Sorry, again.
Hey, I'm the one who asked you to cook. And besides, I had fun.
Me too.
How about we just make it a drink next time?
I'd like that, yes.
Well, I must say you're braver than me. I would have given it to the poor girl straight. I wouldn't feed this disaster to my worst enemy. Something along those lines.
Believe me, I was close.
Thank you, Frey! Really, thank you! Oi, miss!
Huh?
My
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap. Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else to look forward to. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to stop by on occasion, lend them a little cheer.
You're right. It won't cost me much, and I bet it would mean a lot to them. Feels a little more, I don't know, cheerful in the lower city.
When food is short and one's days are numbered, every moment is a gift, I suppose.
So, they're happy because they can't afford to be sad. That's fucking depressing.
I can't wait to see what the rest of Athia looks like.
I wonder what you'll show us.
Let's see.
Flighty little creature. Worth chasing it down, perhaps.
Bye.
You all right?
What do you want us to find here? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have. You're not afraid of me, huh?
You all right?
ready then?
Yeah. Time to go kill that bitch.
We have a long journey ahead of us. I suggest we make our way to the fortress first. It's not too far from the castle.
You really do know everything, don't you?
No, I simply happen to have looked at the map.